They said they were going to rebuild the cut part right there. Get it close up to this. See how that's coming apart there? They said they were going to take care of that before I went up. Oh well, what the hell? Too late to cancel now. Luckily, there's a lot of graft and corruption in these bricks. They don't look that hard.
What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, it looks satisfactory to me.
Never say we don't respond to it.
Yes, I'm not getting strung up yet though, of course. Yeah, I'll stay hot, that's all right. Just keep that on. What time do we have up there? It's 5. Oh yeah, in your dreams. We have a Calliope concert first, folks. I'm sorry. We're hoping that there's going to be a little bit of break in the moisture. So also some of you pikers out there who are nitpickers and et cetera, are probably wondering why that isn't exactly 50 feet in the air. Due to the moisture right now, I had my option to cancel in this rain, but the traveling time up, since it's a slow train, could soak the straitjacket. And nothing is as boring in this world as a long, long straitjacket escape. It can take hours if it's soaked down. In fact, as little as boring as a 17-minute straitjacket escape from us, of course, is the speed by Bob Pappin making more excuses. So we're just going to try and get up there as fast as possible, but I'm going to try and get out of the straitjacket in under 2 minutes.
How you doing? Good.
Oh, what time do you have now here? It says 11:59. That's metric time, of course. Anybody in this crowd attended my fun-filled, hilarious Cheating Guts show over at Imago yet? Oh, you have, and you're better people for it. Yeah, some of these happy people's lives have been changed. No more lonely Saturday nights, no more underarm hair, bounds of Julian fries in seconds. Without shedding a tear, just come to Chumleigh show at Imago, Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. where I perform a straitjacket escape on rollerblades. Do we have any heiresses in the audience, by the way? Any heiresses? Chumleigh cooks and he's looking. Any heiresses? No heiresses yet, eh? Well, there's plenty of time. Plenty of time here. I love your Portland weather. Actually, in Washington State, this is the kind of day we string out our laundry. This isn't really considered wet. Do we have any Portland dignitaries in the audience? Portland, you're pointing at this gentleman. Are you an architect who works for civic projects? I thought so. You're going to be a volunteer. Step over here. Step over here. You're going to be a volunteer. Let's see. All right, now, we're going to warm up the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, and in Portland, I use the term loosely. Please join with me in the traditional audience attest getting device we use to compete with mimes, jugglers, lawyers, and other lower forms of life. And on the count of 3, point up to the top of this magnificent edifice and shout over and over in your most sincere ways, don't jump, oh God, don't jump. And we had a triple R crowd, human nature being what it is. All right, now, on the count of 3, I'll hold up my fingers for you humanity majors in the audience. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That is piss poor. Ladies and gentlemen, momentarily I am going to be risking my life, not only with an upside-down straitjacket escape, but a couple of funny jokes. So the least you can do is assist me in yelling a little bit louder. Let's work up some energy in this crowd. If I can do this in the rain, you can shout in the rain. We're going to try it once more. I suggest you shout from down here. Use your diaphragm. Those who still wear them. All right, let's begin.
What are we going to say?
What are you going to say? Don't jump, don't jump. Oh, God, don't jump. If you're an atheist, you can say, oh, dog, don't jump. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Horrible murders, unspeakable acts with animals. Bob Packard's secret love child. Here in Pioneer Square. Don't miss it.
Yeah, we came from Seattle to watch this.
Well, Holcomb, anytime you want to fire her up, little ambient music. This demonstration is lousy with ambience. Oh, there we go. That's the signal. It's awesome. They have all these little horn players and toads back there inside the building.
We came from Seattle to watch you.
You came from Seattle to watch me. How's the weather in Seattle?
It's sunny up there.
It's sunny up there. It figures. I leave, it gets sunny up there. Oh, look! Look, the little heron pulled it back into the ball. He's seen this. Well, Mr. Jeeves. Oh, it's going to do the trumpets one more time. Look at that. No, I am not from around here.
Where are you from?
This is, actually, I don't really need to. Oh. That's very clever. I bet that was built with public money, wasn't it? They could have hired musicians probably for the same price for 500 years. But no, they build something.
What are you waiting for?
That. Reagan got in a lot of trouble that way. We're going to have one more selection, ladies and gentlemen, and hope the rain lets up a little bit, and then what the hell, I'm going to go for it anyway. Now, I would like to point out to you that immediately following this exhibition, since there is no hat pass allowed in Pioneer Square, members of Imago are going to take off their shoes and set them out there, and if you want to fill them with cash to pay for the permit that they needed to provide you with this entertainment, well, please do so, ladies and gentlemen. I'd also like to point out to you once more, I am no extrovert. I deplore this kind of pandering and vaudeville prostitution purely to suck up to the media. Unfortunately, Newt Gingrich and the new Republican regime has driven me to these attempts in some way that I can attempt to feed my children. And of course, if I am killed, luckily Newt has a nice orphanage for my two boys. I think they're my two boys. It was dark. There were lots of men. It was the 70s. You know how it goes. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, we want you, of course, to remember to sign up, send postcards to any representative you have, and tell them if they cancel the NEA, you know where their children live. All right, keep that in mind. We need public art, ladies and gentlemen. I rarely get NEA money myself, and if you're worried about obscenity, hey, I don't even own a bullwhip. Now, lots of people complain that their taxes go to obscenity when they contribute. You know, they think the NEA, oh, they do a lot of obscene things. Well, what about the CIA folks? When they talk obscenity, let's talk obscenity here. I don't like my money going to them, but what choice do I have? So they can keep the CIA if I can keep the NEA. It's only fair.
Alphabet
Mr. Jeeves, one more tune, and then I guess I'll be well hung. Here we go. Yes. Are you ready for the upside down world record straight jacket escape attempt? Are you ready? Yes! Very well. Take an umbrella, bring out the straight jacket. Keep it as dry as possible, please. Would our visiting Portland architect step up here? You there, Kip. Kip, yes, you. Right this way. Right this way. Let's see now. Oh, excellent. We have another Portland dignitary here. Excellent. Hey, your umbrella's almost as big as mine. Keep that sucker dry! All right. I need another Imago lackey to hold my umbrella here. Some of you will. Thank you, madame. Are you an Imago lackey? Are you on the board? You're on the board. Just a second here. All right. I'll stand under this one. Don't exchange picture. Camera. Get in front of your room. I know the visual impact goes. The visual impact goes down a little bit. We're going to pass this to somebody here. Could you just ask if they...
No, man, hold it.
All right. All right, now I'd like you, as impartial delegates from this gullible crowd, to take this straitjacket you're clutching to your vest there, examine it, you and this other gentleman here. Don't get it wet.
But I want to have.
I love the theater. Examine it for hidden wires, ripped seams, nipped tears, brown glass, hidden drugs, anything that would perpetrate Freud on the audience. Freud, get it? Yes, you're a little young for that. There we go. You're a regular Milton Berle, sir. Is it, to the best of your knowledge, a genuine, rather seedy straitjacket?
It's very seedy, but it's a straitjacket.
The words of the experts, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I realize many people in Portland have seen the straitjacket escape before on stage, screen, and in the movies. I realize downtown here in Pioneer Square, many of you have had to escape more than once from straitjackets on your own. So I am not here to insult your artistic integrity, your aesthetic sensibility, nor your sense of civic colic by a mere straitjacket escape, no. As I stand bound in humiliation before you, I shall perform it simultaneously, that means at the same time for you Reed engineering students, placement upside down. Well, may you gasp, you vibrant, spontaneous audience. You'll notice I'm wearing the stylish new season Imago t-shirt. The boys admire it, the girls envy it. All right now.
Okay.
You two, I'm going to give you a quick lesson in asylum maintenance here. Each one of these goes on the last possible notch there, if you can get it. And then we're going to cross the arms. And what you'll probably try and do is pull it tight. I put on a little weight. I don't think you can get it on the last notch. This is very tight too. You'll be lucky if you can get it on that one. All right? Now, in today's world of modern psychotherapeutical procedure, there are two accepted methods of subduing maniacs in a straitjacket if they're still violent. Either the ever-popular clubbing him or drugging him. I'll leave it to you to decide which I would prefer. But remember, kids, Reverend Chumleigh says, just say no. Or as they say in Winnipeg, no thank you. Or as they say in Montreal, well, that's a smidgen. What do you have? All right, go ahead. Start buckling me up there. Keep this thing dry. Spare me no quarter. The great Harry Houdini, of course. No fair tying somebody's ponytail in the straitjacket like the Shriners did last year. The great Harry Houdini was the first one to escape from a straitjacket in public. He would be trussed up by volunteers, lastly, would step behind the screen, and then momentarily step out free as the proverbial bird. I, in reality, don't know how Harry Houdini actually was. I do know in those days many people believed he had discovered the secret of dematerialization to effect his amazing escape. We, of a more modern, less superstitious era, backward accepted, of course, realized Houdini did not dematerialize. It was a matter of torturous, arduous, painstaking process in dislocating his very joints.
Okay.
But this is being carried on the news, so I'm not going to make any jokes about joints right now. All right? Get it on the knots that you can reach.
You're too fat.
Be pulling it tight, pull it tight. They don't want people to think that Portland architects are weak and silly. Well, that's your business. A little tighter there. Keep going, pull tighter. Oh, jeez. Oh. You think you're excited, folks? I am taking the one deep breath loud under international escape artist rules. It is tight. That's a tight job, asshole. Okay. That's what happens when you get the yuppies. They go for blood. All right. I think I am prepared to recline. I'm going to recline. They're going to place the straps around my ankles and double check it for safety. I will get hoisted into the air, and then whoever is holding the monitor at the time will say, on your mark, get set, go. Now, you there, sir, our architect, you have a watch with a second hand? No, you don't. An architect without a watch with a second hand. You have a watch with a second hand. All right, someone is going to say, on your mark, get set, go. The moment I get up there, all right? The moment the crane stops. And then we will start. The world's record for a jacket of this nature stands at 1 minute, 49 seconds. My best time, 1 minute, 57 seconds, and a very embarrassing 17 minutes up in Seattle at Fat Tuesday, where 9 drunk Greek sailors fresh off a fishing barge who didn't speak any English put duct tape and fish line all over it, and then picked me up and singing a festive Greek folk song made famous by Melina Mercury, threw me into Elliott Bay next to Ivar's Fish Bar. However, there is as little in this world as boring as a 17-minute escape, unless it's a speech by Newt Gingrich, so we're going to get going on this. So I'm going to try and beat 1 minute, 47 seconds. Once I'm up there and the escape has begun, the Calliope will be playing for ambiance. This show is all lousy with ambiance. However, at 30 seconds, the Calliope should stop, and I should be told that it's been 30 seconds that has passed. Then I would like another warning at a minute. Then another warning at 1 minute, 30 seconds. Now, folks, if it's raining, cut me a little slack. We ought to be able to, not literally, of course, just figuratively, we're going to ask the viewing audience, if this takes a little longer, it's because already I feel this straitjacket dampening up. All right, let's get this sucker over with. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of... All right, now keep those umbrellas over me. I'm going to recline. Oh, ow. Ah! Okay. That's a little bit, very comfortable. There was a young maiden from Norway who hung upside down in the doorway. She said with aplomb, "Darling, come on, I think I've discovered one more way." Kids in the audience, in about 14 years, you'll get that. You'll be flying a plane or something. And, there we go. And, now, you know what? I would like those loops actually to go facing outwards on my ankles. I think they'll catch a little bit better. Yeah, like that. So when they pull, yeah. Yeah. Not that I'm trying to be picky or anything. Hey. They're now strapping me in and belting my legs together. And the umbrellas are dripping right on my crotch, so if it looks like I wet my pants, I haven't. All right, we're going to take it up just a little bit to adjust the straps.
Check the tension.
The tension is mounting. I don't know. Okay, hold it right there. The straps are not even. The strap on my left foot has to be shortened a little bit.
Looking for the top key to give it the long one a twist.
All right, and I would also like perhaps a little bit of duct tape to be put on those loops just to make sure they don't come out. All right, you're untwisting them. It doesn't look very safe to an architect. Well, who cares? You're an architect. I'm Chumleigh. All right, make sure that's around my ankle and not the suit. Great. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Now, just, you know, if you can lump some duct tape so that thing has a hard time loosening. I know you guys, this is a little bit boring for you out there waiting, but I don't really care. Also, why don't you duct tape that little latch there on the hook? The Persians say God is everywhere, but tie up your camel. Oh, this is getting gripped on the straitjacket.
Let me get lower.
Yeah, just one big one over me.
That's probably a better idea.
Excellent. Yes, much better. Much better. Okay, boys, deal. Yes, real important is the equal weight be distributed on either ankle there. Oh God, I have to pee. Too late now. Stand back, folks, once they get up there. You never can tell. Oh no, the feet don't have to be taken together. I just want something to kind of...
How they feel for evenness, Mr. Chumleigh?
It's getting better. Once they got that tape there, we'll check it once again. This is a cheap way of taping the show, ladies and gentlemen. And there are those news cameras valiantly trying to get under the umbrella to see what Chumleigh's actually doing. Yeah, it's do you have a stopwatch?
Yes.
Oh, why don't you lend it to the architect? Or whoever's going to be my official timer.
Why don't you be the official timer?
You just do it. You do it. You got
Yeah,
it.
he's already on it.
Good.
Yeah, pull it just a little bit up more.
Up on the crane?
Yeah.
Up on the crane.
Let's see if how even that feels. Go ahead, keep going a little bit. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah, send them, shuffle them down and send them a little bit more.
You're gonna walk the right to the right because there's so many people around. On the top.
Hi there, folks. Oh, you're waiting for the live broadcaster? Well, I'm sorry. These things take... The governor's being sworn in? Can't he affirm rather than swear? What an example to children. My God. How do you feel? How do I feel? I feel good, Jack. I feel good. I look good, too. I'm a better dresser than Gingrich. I'm a better dancer than Gingrich. I'm a better lover than Gingrich.
What do you think? Switch it up as good as good.
All right. Well, let's try it a little bit.
You can do another rep.
Yeah, just bring me up like a little bit off the ground, and we'll see, and then I'll give it the go-ahead.
Somebody come hold his hand here.
All right, give me a minute here. Let's see how this is turning around. Let me go for a minute to see if it's... Okay, I think we're just about ready. Are you ready again, folks?
Yeah!
All right.
Joe!
Huh?
Ready there!
Yeah.
All right. I'll drop ahead of you, buddy. What up, dude? What up, big dude? 25 feet. 40 feet. 50 feet. Go! On your mark, get set, go, Chumleigh! Joe!
Seconds.
ought to be.
You can take the umbrellas away, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, Fridays and Saturdays, 8 o'clock at Imago through the end of February. You've been a very large audience. We thank you accompanying us. And thank you. You fellas.
Saturday, underneath the Hawthorne Bridge at Waterfront Park, Chumleigh will be nailed into a crate and plunged into the Willamette River, where he will attempt to escape within 2 minutes.
Yes, and also the evening shows at Imago are quite a bit funnier than this. I just pander to get an audience on short term. So once again, thank you for attending, and we'll see you on Saturday and at the Imago Theater. And Eris's Chumleigh is available.
Chumleigh. Yes. A minute, 12 seconds. That's a new record. It is. I wanted to get out of that sucker before it got too wet. I could feel it shrinking while it was on me. I feel good. A little disoriented, but the inner ear fluid is starting to settle back in. It's quite a good view up there, actually.